Last time I checked, I'm a group exercise instructor. No, I don't have a physiotherapist qualification. I'm not a chiro. I'm certainly not a surgeon. And I'm not an allied health professional. And keeping that in mind is really important when you teach group fitness, because this is the scenario you'll often get, right? We've all had this, right? You get this participant, they come up to you and they say, look, Marietta, I've got a bit of a sore shoulder. It's like not really working. Do you have any exercises for my sore shoulder? And you think, you know what, you want to answer the question. And you actually might know something, but let me tell you, this can be a challenging situation, right? So, firstly, you're not a clinician. So you can't assess it, you can't diagnose it, and even though in the past you may have had a shoulder problem yourself, you can't give advice. You can't give advice. The only thing that you can say is, have you had it checked out? I highly recommend that you get this assessed correctly to ensure that you're not doing anything that could exacerbate it. As an instructor, I recommend that if anything is giving you any discomfort during the class, you cut it out, you stop doing it. Give me a heads up, because I can give you some alternatives if I know exactly what's causing you some drama. But other than that, I really can't give you exercises to make you feel better. Have I made that error? Oh yeah. I've had frozen shoulder, sciatica, I've torn ligaments in my knee, I've done all sorts of drama to my body, and it has made me a lot wiser around body. I tell you what's taught me though, more importantly, pain is pain, and to avoid things that create more pain, and to listen to your body, and that's the sort of advice that you can give. You can ask people to make sure they address any discomfort, to listen to their bodies and not try and push through, and then seek professional advice so they can make sure they're on the right track and they can bounce back to doing what they always really enjoy doing. Don't go down that slope. It's slippery. When you start giving advice about things that you are not qualified for, you are definitely out of your scope of practice. And if you're an aqua instructor, I know it's even harder, because in a water class you get all sorts of people with all sorts of issues. You are not an expert. It doesn't matter that you've done a course in arthritis. You are not a physiotherapist. So just be careful about the sort of advice that you give. You want to help people to feel better, but don't diagnose and heal. I'd love to hear though from you if you've had any sort of really interesting scenarios, because I'm sure that you have, and it'd be great to share, to sort of see what sort of things have come up for you. So I hope to hear from you soon.